This month I've been focusing on radio scanners, and today I thought I'd take you out with me, scanning super transporters. This is Hawarden Airfield in Flintshire, in Wales, near the border with England. It's home to many companies, but the biggest occupier of the site is Airbus. They build the wings here, and you'll see them dotted around awaiting transportation to Airbus assembly plants across Europe. They're transported there by this, the Beluga XL, a large transport aircraft based on the Airbus A330-200F, built by Airbus to replace the original Airbus Beluga ST or Super Transporter, although the older version is still in service for now. Today, in an extremely rare and I think unprecedented occurrence, there's 3 XLs on the ground, all due to depart, and 2 others due in. So I headed over to the airfield with my newest addition, the ICOM R15. More on this in another video to take a look. Sure enough, there was 3 of these enormous Beluga XLs on the ground. Partway in the hangar was XL6. Just behind XL1, and at the back XL3. The airport was quiet to start, with just a sole helicopter from nearby RAF Shawbury doing some approaches for training purposes. XL4 had just left Toulouse in France and was on the way to Hawarden, but it was some way away yet. The RAF helicopter provided plenty of air traffic comms while I waited for the pod of belugas to wake up.
Stop turn heading 310 degrees.
Stop turn head 310 degrees, Shawbury 78.
78, thank you. Identified traffic service, vectoring ILS approach from 04.
Traffic service, vectoring ILS approach from 04, Shawbury 78.
Shawbury 0, right now, good afternoon to you. Correction, good morning to you. Information Golf now current, there's no significant change, and you are identified traffic service, vectoring ILS approach from 04.
Traffic service, Golf, Shawbury 0.
Before long, XL1 was ready to move. Call sign Beluga 146 Golf, the pilot called Hawarden Tower to request startup clearance and departure clearance.
Good morning, Beluga 146 Golf.
Beluga 146 Golf, Hawarden Tower, good morning to you, please.
Copy the information, Fox. We are 2 POB and request startup clearance and departure clearance to Madrid Retafe.
Beluga 146 Golf, Roger, Foxtrot is current, QNH 1030, and you cleared drawing control space on a Wrexham 5 off runway 22, squawk 7707.
Clear to destination and clear to joint control space and departure runway 22, Wrexham 5 and squawk 7707 and copied QNH 1030, Beluga 146 Golf.
Beluga 146 Golf, that's all correct, but just to confirm your clearance is Wrexham and startup please.
And clearance limit Wrexham, Beluga 146 Golf and startup is booked.
There was just a pilot and co-pilot on board. With push and start approved, XL1 lit up and its Rolls-Royce Trent 700 turbofans came to life. As you can see, the 2,209 metre cubed cargo hold on this aircraft is absolutely gigantic. The maximum takeoff weight of this thing is a whopping 227 tonnes. While the pilot was doing all of his checks, the Shawbury helicopter continued in the circuit.
78, turn left heading 220.
Left 220, Shawbury
78, downwind left hand runway 04 with 20 miles to run.
Copy, Shawbury 78.
Shortly after, XL1 began its journey to the runway, where it would backtrack up half of it and turn round at the top end to line up.
Beluga 146 Golf is helicopter making an approach to runway 04, not below 450 feet with you backtracking via Echo 1, backtrack line up and wait, runway 22.
Copy for the traffic information with helicopter and turn backtrack runway 22 Beluga 146 Golf.
Once ready, XL1's pilot called up to depart and was asked by the tower to wait until the RAF helicopter was out of the way.
Ready for departure, Beluga 146 Golf.
Beluga 146 Golf, just hold position, very short delay just due to helicopter traffic sparks northwest.
Okay, come in.
The pilot asked for the runway lights to be dimmed and he was then cleared to take off.
Beluga 146 Golf, can you dim the light please?
Beluga 146 Golf, wind variable 3 knots, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, take off Beluga, runway 22, Beluga 146 Golf.
Soon after, he was moved to Scottish Control, another air traffic control frequency, and all went quiet again.
Beluga 146 Golf, report altitude pass.
Passing 1,500 feet, Beluga 146 Golf.
Roger. Beluga 146 Golf, contact Scottish Control, 128.055.
British 128.055, Beluga 146 Golf, goodbye.
That was until OYVPD, a Vulcan Air P68 Observer 2, asked permission to start a very loud ground run.
Hawarden Tower, good morning. Oscar Yankee Victor Papa Delta, P68 on April November, request engine start for low power run, 2 POB, 1 outside.
Oscar Yankee Victor Papa Delta, Hawarden Tower, very good morning. The outside air temperature +11, QNH 1030, start approved, yellow pad engine run, report.
Wilco, thanks, Oscar Papa Delta.
Strawberry 80 going around. Strawberry 80, roger. Strawberry 80, squawk guidance, lab service.
Oscar Papa Delta, ground run complete, thank you.
Oscar Papa Delta, roger, thanks.
XL6 then began to push back from the hangar and was due to leave. However, after some time, there was nobody around the aircraft and its departure delayed, possibly due to a technical issue. Again, as is sometimes the case with airfields like this, things went quiet with the exception of GCIZG, a Robinson R66 that started up. Then Beluga 114 Juliet called Hawarden radar after arriving in the area from Toulouse and was given heading information down to the approach to runway 22.
Hawarden, good morning. Pipeline 44, information India, R66 2POB. Request route to start.
Pipeline 44, Hawarden Tower, very good morning. Information India and the QNH 1030. If you could just pass your details, we haven't got any details here for you.
Sorry, sir. Robinson R66. Golf, Charlie, India, Zulu, Golf, 2POB. Lift from here, next stop is Kemble. Hours endurance, 2.5 hours en route. Pipeline 44.
13, we have information hotel, and we are 6 POB.
Beluga 114 Juliet, descent altitude 3,500 feet, that's in QNH 1030.
Descending 3,500 feet and QNH 1030, Beluga 114 Juliet.
Beluga 114 Juliet, turn right heading 130 degrees, right base.
Turning right 130 degrees, Beluga 114 Juliet.
Beluga 114 Juliet, 5.5 miles from touchdown, contact Hawarden Tower 124.955, good morning, bye-bye.
124.955, Beluga 114 Juliet, bye-bye.
The helicopter had to wait for a while until the wake turbulence from the Beluga had cleared. XL4 was then passed on to Hawarden Tower and given clearance to land.
Hawarden Tower, Pipeline 44, we're ready to lift. Request departure 22, left turn out.
Pipeline 44, roger. Just hold position, there'll be a delay on your taxi just due to the inbound Beluga and the wake turbulence.
Tower Beluga 114 Juliet, good morning, service on ILS 22.
Beluga 114 Juliet, Hawarden Tower, very good morning. The surface 250 degrees, 4 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
That's around runway 22, Beluga 114 Juliet.
All of a sudden, it appeared from behind this hangar and I struggled to get the shot focused. It touched down and rolled to the very end of the runway to turn round and backtrack to the gate.
Beluga 114 Juliet, backtrack runway 22, Echo, taxi Beluga Greater.
Settings are runway 22, vacate via Echo, Beluga 114 Juliet.
Good, now proceed to 53, by taxiway November Juliet and Alpha.
Juliet, runway vacated.
Beluga 114 Juliet, roger, thanks, peace. XL4, surface wind 250 degrees, 5 knots, from the H parallel runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff from the H parallel 22. Pipeline 44.
And just like that, as the mighty XL4 was towed into the hangar, leaving Hawarden with 3 Belugas still on the ground, it was time to go. I hope you enjoyed this morning of scanning the super transporters, and hope it inspires you to pick up your scanner and head out and do some monitoring.